Hello everybody, welcome back to Spain and to Deportivo La Coruna. Today's game is against Atletico Madrid at the Riazor. It's going to be a tough one for us, but I think we might have a chance given what we have managed to do in the last few games. Speaking of which, let's have a look at the schedule so you can see for yourselves. Of course, we had the 2-1 victory against Barcelona, which really came out of nowhere, has to be said. We were second best for a lot of the game before those two goals really put us in the driving seat. That was followed up by a 2-1 win in the Galician derby, as you're aware of, against Celta Vigo. Again, it was a really kind of Jekyll and Hyde performance. And we followed that up with a 1-1 draw against Racing Santander, and then a 1-0 victory against Levante before rounding off the off-camera games with a 3-2 victory over Eibar, and it really was quite the game. I wish I had recorded it, but I knew that I wanted to kick on and get to the Atletico match here, which is going to be... I can't flipping remember. How many games have we got left in the season? It should say on the schedule, shouldn't it? Um, So this is game day 33 out of 38, meaning there's only 5 games left in the season. So we need to start. Well, we already are putting points on the board, but we need to continue to put points up on the scoreboard. It's going to be difficult for us because looking at the next run of 3 games, we have Villarreal, who are 10th. They're only 2 places behind us, although there is a differential of 9 points. Then we take on Sevilla, who have been, well, I would have said that they were the surprise package of the tournament, except for the fact that Real Sociedad sit in second place. Of course, we, having just been promoted this season, are sitting in seventh as well. So, Athletic Club as well. I don't know why I'm leaving Athletic Bilbao out of that conversation, because they are, of course, a very good team. And of course, for some reason, I've managed to get Sevilla and Athletic Club mixed up, probably because of the red stripes on the badge and the similar color, the similar shape of the badge. So, Athletic Club is the third of those games. But today we're focused on Atletico Madrid. Let's get on with it and pick our team for the match. Of course, Jefferson Farfan, a Newcastle legend in this reality, will come back to haunt us probably. Momo is well off colour, and so I think we're going to put Morales on in his place. Manu Barrero in the red. Longo can come on for him. And I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but the transfer window came towards closing, and we had an offer for a goalkeeper. And with Yarmolenko on the way out, we had some extra wages that we could use as we saw fit, and I did see fit. And Pepe Reina, who is a sprightly 16-year-old goalkeeper with the world ahead of him, has signed for Deportivo from the youth team to give some valuable backup to Danny Jimenez, who is still, without a doubt, the number one goalkeeper for our team. Right, that looks as though that's about all the changes that I want to make. I suppose if I wanted to, I could play Bonaventura wide left instead of Morales, and then that would give me license to put Shelvey on the pitch. But I think I'm going to leave things as they are. Blues versus Reds. Let's get it on. We want 3 points from today's match if we're going to keep the pressure on and try to make a claim for a European place. I think 7th place will get us into Europe. The top 4 places, of course, going into the Champions League. Spain are a very strong country where it comes to the Champions League, and the differentials and the point tallies and everything means that they pretty much always get 4 spots in Europe. And that would mean that we would have at least 2 places, if not possibly 3, going into the secondary Europa League. Probably want to finish 6th to absolutely guarantee ourselves a spot in the tournament, but we'll have to wait until the end of the season, and we're just going to have to do our best, and that's all that we can do. So here we go, kicking off. First half, we're going to be shooting from the left to the right, and immediately we give the ball away. But that's alright, because Rene sees what's going on and picks it up, and we have it back in possession. And now, unusually for me, there will be a Sunday upload this week, as I give it away again through our beer. It's not, however, going to be Pro Evolution Soccer related. It's actually one of my other side projects, podcasts that you may have seen mentioned at the end of videos, called Generation Animation. In the past week, and I'm just going to deal with this attack as Farfan looks to put it past the goalkeeper and manages to pull a great save out of Jimenez. Yeah, one of my podcasts that I'm doing with some friends. It's called Generation Animation. We were talking about Gundam Build Fighters this week, which is a Gundam series which focuses unusually on the Gunpla side of things, which is the plastic models that you can buy and build. I'm somewhat of a not aficionado, but I have bought one or two of them and built one or two of them in my past, and so I thought it would be a fun idea to, while we were recording the podcast, to film myself building one of those Gundam models that I had left to do. So that is going to be uploaded to the YouTube channel on Sunday, and hopefully you guys will give it a look. But of course, I understand if you're not into Gunpla, if you're not massively into animation, then I will forgive you if you decide not to can't quite get the ball through, not to watch that particular video. But if you know anyone that likes Gundam and likes Gunpla, then please feel free to let them know, and that video will be out on Sunday, 2 days from now, of course, this being Friday. Bonaventura here into Shibazaki, makes a run forward. Shibazaki looks for the pass, but can't find it. Morales picks the ball up and sends it out wide to Rene, and a little bit too heavy of a touch there. He loses possession. And the video should be out by now, but of course Pro Evolution Soccer 2021 season update came out on Monday night, Tuesday morning, which for those of you who would be interested, I'm recording this on Monday night, and so, oh dear, that was a very loose pass. Not happy with that at all. Galoppo can't get to the ball, but he's fouled in the middle of the area. Middle of the pitch, sorry. So he should get the free kick here. So yeah, I'm planning on doing a first impressions video where I will literally start recording before I boot the game up, and then we'll spend a half hour to an hour just mucking around with the game, seeing what's what. And a series will start reasonably soon. I've seen discussion about the fact that a lot of the details won't actually be updated until as much as 6 weeks after the launch of the game. Competitors in certain leagues, etc., etc. So I might have to hang off of doing a Master League until all of that is ready to go. However, I could do a Become a Legend. I know a few of you are interested in seeing Become a Legend played on this channel, so it wouldn't harm maybe to have a go at that for a few weeks. So that's the initial plan for PES 2021, is a first look and then potentially a Become a Legend playthrough, a short playthrough of 5 or 6 weeks perhaps, until the transfer update is in place and all of the teams have been put where they should be. So we have Javi Montero over the free kick here. Going to try and whip in a reasonably low one. Hope that someone can get head onto it. Shibazaki can't quite get to it. Tried playing it across to Arbia, but there wasn't enough on that ball. Bonaventura. Back to Rene. Bonaventura makes a run and then checks himself, and that's why that ball didn't find anybody. Javi Montero should win this one easily, and heads it on to Rene, into Bonaventura, who gets past his man. Ball into the box. It's behind Berg, and I have no idea honestly which way this free kick has gone. Looks as though it's gone our way. So yeah, in a way it's a good thing that the update's going to take a little while, because it gives us a chance to finish up the Master League playthrough on PES 2020. Vallejo whips it into the box. Nobody can get to it though. It runs all the way through for a goal kick. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be putting out PES 2021 content. Hopefully I will have already put out the first impressions video. But more content will be on its way as Farfan takes a shot, and Jimenez does a great job of turning it away from the goal. It is at the cost of a corner. But that's fine as far as I'm concerned. We're going to have to get some shots on goal. I don't think we've had a single shot yet that I can remember. But then I've probably been talking far too much during this video. Oh my god, what am I doing? Suicidal defending, and we've conceded the first goal of the game, and I've only got myself to blame. What on earth was I thinking? Well, as if it wasn't hard enough already with no shots on goal. We've gone one behind. Ball's played out there, and we'll take the throw in from the left-hand side. Rene probably will be on the ball. Indeed he is. Here's Bonaventura. Plays it inside to Shibazaki. Here's Malay. Ah, he's offside. I thought he'd just beaten the offside trap there, but no, he just was just onside there. It doesn't take much. The referees are quite sharp-eyed in this game. Unfortunately, where it comes to offsides, they are anyway. Where it comes to fouls, they're surprisingly blind. Costa gets around his man across the Farfan, and it's another great save from Jimenez. Still this club's #1, there's no doubt about it. But we have been woeful in attack in this half of football. Not a single shot on target. And as a wise man once said, if you don't score goals, you won't win matches. Bonaventura does really nicely there. Here's Maleo, and we don't get to see the culmination of that move. The whistle goes for half-time, and it's thanks to a Herrera goal in the 40th minute after some suicidal defending. But Atletico Madrid are 1-0 to the good, and you can see there 60% of possession, but no shots taken, and obviously no shots on target. Atletico with 4 shots, all of them finding their target, only one of them finding their way past the goalkeeper. However, we're going to have to play much better in this second half if we want to get anything out of the game. And that means I have to butt my ideas up. Oh dear, that's a great save. I'd given up there. I knew it was Costa that was going to take the header, and I thought he's never going to miss from that range. And what do you know, he did. It was actually a really bad miss. The entire goal to aim at, and he put it right into the hands of the goalkeeper. Surprised Jimenez wasn't able to hold on to it, to be honest with you. Right, here's Rene. Bonaventura looking to run onto it, but he's cut off. It's these killer balls down the middle that get me. I'm not able to... Oh my word! I'm not able to play balls like that. Possession's short pass. Maybe we'll go for the counter attack. We'll maintain the central nature. And then he passes it out to his fullback. Oh my God. Nicely played out. Berg looks to run onto it, but Sarr has it covered. And this is a chalk and cheese game from the last time that we played Atletico. It really is. Oh, Costa's done him. How come I can't dribble around defenders like that? Shibazaki. And that'll go out for a throw-in. It's just ridiculous. As soon as we get near the box, we can't seem to get a single pass on target. It really is laughable. These players are better than this. We know they are. Well, I said I was in a funk, and it continues. Oh my goodness me. What on earth? It's kind of annoying when you see the opposition playing these ridiculous balls and your defenders don't get anywhere near them. Come on. 82 minutes, still haven't had a shot. Can't even hold on to the ball anymore. What is going on? Right, Bonaventura with a shot, just so that we can say we've had one. 86 minutes gone. I've given up on this game, if I'm honest. Looks like Bonaventura's pulled something with that shot as well, so that's great news. So we'll make the substitution. Shelvey on for Bonaventura. Morales. Don't really have any options for him. And another promising counter-attack is cut off by the whistle, which signals full time and also signals Atletico Madrid's victory. And you can see what it means to them. And I'm disgusted, absolutely disgusted with myself and with the players. We have not done ourselves justice today. Not at all. And we'll see from the stats that the only shot that we managed in the entire match was that long-range effort from Bonaventura, which ultimately injured him. Can't believe what I've seen here today. That was absolutely lacklustre, absolutely awful. Apologies to anyone watching expecting entertainment, because you didn't get any from me. Atletico Madrid with 8 shots, 7 on target. Me, the single shot from way out. It was never going to go in. I don't know why I bothered trying it. I've got to get myself out of this funk. Till next time, thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.